Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you again for a video, and this is for more talk on Avril Lavigne's Head Above Water album. So I'm going to discuss a little more about what I think of the album now and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this video. Now, what I'm feeling for this album in the beginning of it, there's a lot of sympathy with Head Above Water, Birdie, and I Fell in Love with the Devil tracks. Those three tracks, there's a lot of sympathy feel for them. Like, there's a lot of, for the first two tracks, there's a lot of depressing, emotional kind of vibes you're getting from the song. And with I Fell in Love with the Devil, it's a nice written song. And melody's not bad. Just it didn't really meet the punchline of being a great song. I think it's my favorite song off the album, but there's still other songs on here that you can't feel a lot of sympathy for. Like Tell Me It's Over, Dumb Blonde, Goddess is another one. Those are my three least favorite songs on the album. But when it gets closer to the end of the album, it's just less good, or it's like kind of filler tracks to fill the rest of the album. And Warriors kind of has a great peaceful ending to the album, but it's not particularly a great track because her vocals in it and when she sings the chorus are just a little off. It just doesn't feel like the right song for her or something. But this album has its ups and downs with how the album's going about itself, but I don't think it's I might have over-exaggerated saying I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Which now, after listening to it more times, I think a 7.5 out of 10 would be good. It's an average album. It's just not particularly the best album this Friday, unfortunately. I may have over-exaggerated a little bit saying that it deserves a 9 out of 10 and it's the best album. I think One OK Rock his new album was the best album. And between Avril Lavigne and One OK Rock, I'm going to choose One OK Rock for the best album this Friday. But Avril Lavigne didn't do a bad job with her new album. It's just you don't feel a lot of sympathy for close to the ending tracks or close to the end of the album. Those tracks like Bigger Wow, Love Me Insane, and Warrior just feel off in so many ways. Like musically, it kind of feels a little off. Lyrically, it's just distasteful. And not saying that they're terrible songs. I really did like the songs. They could have done a little better. Just a little better. But this is what we're getting. And I can't believe she had to add Nicki Minaj to her Dumb Blonde song. I can't like that song. I can't like that song for that particular reason. That Nicki Minaj is in it. I think it's a decent song. I just don't. It would have been fine with a different featured artist. Like, throw in Cardi B or something. I don't really care. Cardi B, I wouldn't mind. Because then it would have been fine. But Nicki Minaj, God, I can't even stand that artist. Her raps are so bad. And There's a lot of things I hate about that artist, but I'm not gonna go into detail about that. I'm only gonna say that Avril Lavigne's new album has, like I said, its ups and downs with how the album is going through with the pacing and musically and all that. It's just in and out of sorts. But there's no particular way to explain it. It's just there are some tracks on here that kind of throw me off. Throw me off mostly and don't really build a lot of momentum into how good the song will go or how the song's gonna go or whatever. It just kind of lets me down in some areas for this album, but this album's not too bad. I did like It Was In Me. That was a pretty powerful song. There's some emotion in that song too. The songs that I feel have depressing vibes are Head Above Water, Birdie, and It Was In Me. Souvenir somewhat, but it kind of goes in and out with how you're feeling about the song. It has a little bit of emotional ride to it, and then it just dives into can I keep you as a souvenir or whatever. The chorus kind of throws me off a little, but it's not bad. And then Crush is just it's all right. Now listening through it, it's not really the best album. It's an average album mostly. So I'm going to have to settle with a 7.5 out of 10 for this record. I'm sorry if I did state on my album review that it gets a 9 out of 10. I was wrong. I should have listened to it a little more. And I've listened to it a lot more. And 7.5 out of 10 is going to have to do. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of this more talk on Avril Lavigne's Head Above Water album, the video that I made for this. If you liked it, tap a like on this video if you like it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to. I will be returning to you Sunday for the new Reasons Why episode. And I'm not going to reveal the title until Sunday when I do the video, because it's a surprise. But thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.